Hello, it's JANG here with a look at a LEGO Friends set. This is the Heartlake Private Jet. Comes with 230 pieces. The jet itself is built with a handful of specialized pieces, like this older top canopy piece, large piece underneath, also has a few large pieces towards the rear, but there is a good amount of just genuine, normal LEGO brick-on-brick kind of building involved with this, including the wings. Those are wedge plates for the most part, and they go together nicely, and I think they look pretty nice. I like this little detail of just a little bit of curve there. Leaves studs exposed, but I don't think that's something to be ashamed of. A lot of folks prefer all smoothed over surfaces, but myself and LEGO itself actually like the studded look, as long as there's not too much of it. You can get to the interior by removing the entire roof section. You can also remove the entire front canopy section, and you can remove all this back here, the rear roof section. So all of this completely opens up. In the front, you have a cockpit, of course, which has a nice console on the front of it, just a sticker on a slope piece, little lever off to the side to represent your control. And then when you look in the passenger section, look at that. They've got a nice little TV there. They've got a nice little cart, I guess that's supposed to represent a little bit of storage, or that could be the thing that's moved around to provide service to the folks. There's a little table there with a couple of drinks on it. And looking at it from the other side, you can see how the seats are built up. They've got nice little comfortable looking armrests there. You can also change the angle of the seat rest in the back on either end. And yeah, it just looks pretty comfortable. The rear section of the plane is the restroom, although there's not a whole lot built up there. They've got basically just a seat that's currently covered that doesn't really come up, and just a sticker that's used on the wall to represent some detail. So no sink or anything, also no door to get in there, so you really just have to take off the whole top of the plane and just move your mini dolls from the main passenger compartment back to here, just kind of go over the top. So you have to use your imagination there a little bit. Set also includes some airport security detail here. So this is just the little gate where you've got the metal detector built into it. You've got the two lights for basically go or no go. Are you good to go or are you not good to go? And then this is actually a nice little assembly over here with the scanner for baggage, because you have a tray that's separate, and they have a nice little golden purse there. There's also a suitcase included in the set, we'll see in a second. But you can place this on the tray and then put it through the machine, through the scanner. There's a little flap back there, which is pretty realistic, and it's nice and loose the way that it's attached. So you can push that right through. Of course, you can also take it from the other side if you want to see it as going in that kind of direction, depending upon how you have your little gate set up. And this is just the spot where your security personnel would sit there and look at what's coming up on the screen. Set has two mini dolls. It's Olivia on the left and Matthew on the right, and you have to kind of use your imagination to figure out what you want each of them to do. So Olivia could be a pilot, Matthew could be running security, or you could have one of them being a pilot and one of them being a passenger on the plane. The set definitely plays much better if you have more figures to basically take on more different roles, but it does kind of assume that you would be able to have other sets that have other mini dolls included with them that you would also be able to bring into play with this. The thing in Olivia's hand is this laptop, which by default is folded up, and you can open it. If I can get my fingernails in there, and there you can see the little bit of, come on, focus in, there we go. A little bit of keyboard detail that's just molded in, and they give you an exclusive sticker to show what's actually being shown on the screen. I'm not sure if you noticed in the plane, one of these new pieces was being used to hold the little flower, and this is just awesome. They also give you an undocumented extra, so you get a total of two of these pieces in there in the set. It's the size of a stud, but it's taller, and it has the little mini peg hole in the top of it, so it's able to hold any of the LEGO Friends accessories upon it. So this is just a golden piece for displaying your accessories. I hope that LEGO will use this piece more and more. It's not the only set in this season that has this included, but it's just such a wonderful piece to use with any of your friends' accessories, including sunglasses and bows and all the little flowers and things that can be attached to their hair. There are two major things about this set that I find very striking. First of all, it uses very little pink, and I support that. Things don't need to be pink to be targeted towards girls. Girls like colors other than just pink. Also makes it more palatable this way for boys who would be interested in a nice set like this, but are just scared of the color pink. The other thing is that compared to the huge Heartlake City Airport set and its giant passenger jet, this little thing costs a fraction as much, and yet it comes with just one fewer mini doll and seats just one fewer mini doll in the passenger compartment of the plane. And it still looks nice on the inside, and certainly this is a lot easier to store as well. So this, I feel, is just a much better deal compared to the big airport and airplane set of the year. Let me know what you think about the set by leaving your thoughts in a comment down below. Be sure to check out the video description to see answers to the most frequently asked viewer questions. And check out my next video, which will be on the way very soon. Thanks for watching.